You know what I want to know? Why we all feel so much pressure to be the perfect version of ourselves, whatever that even means. Why we feel like we have to accomplish more than anybody else around us. Why we feel like we always have to be so nice. Like, why do we have to be so nice? We often censor ourselves or stop ourselves from really just saying what we feel or what we want or don't want out of fear that we're gonna look rude or mean. It's not like people walk around trying to be jerks. Maybe some people, I don't know, and those people just have a lot of pain and trauma that they carry. But for most people, it's not like they're trying to be rude or trying to be mean. Sometimes you're just saying, no, I don't like that, or no, I don't want that. Doesn't mean you're a bad person. An example that's coming up, it's just you might not like rock music, let's say, and you're just no, I don't like that music. It's not fun for me. And someone could take that as you being mean or making fun of them or putting their likes down if they really like rock music. And then everyone's just walking around all on eggshells and tiptoeing around life, and nobody's really expressing themselves or saying what they really mean out of fear that they're going to hurt somebody or someone's going to think they're a bad person or whatever the case is. And you know what? I think it's exhausting. I have lived most of my life that way. I have always been, I'm going to call it trained to be this super sweet little angel. I'm such a good girl. I don't do anything bad. I don't talk back. I don't say no. I do what I'm told. I stay within the lines or whatever rules my parents put on me. And if I ever tried to step out of those lines, I was definitely, shunned, ashamed for it. And I see that so many of us carry this wound of who I am, how I am is not okay. I need to act a certain way. I need to behave a certain way. I need to look a certain way. And I also need to act a certain way in order for other people not to freak out. That's a big wound I had as well. And maybe sometimes I still have it. I get so scared of other people's reactions or if other people are going to get mad at me or feel whatever they're going to feel. So I censor myself. I make sure I don't speak too much or I don't really say what I'm feeling or what I'm thinking because I'm I know if I tell them I don't want to hang out today, they're going to get mad. Whatever the case, I'm just making things up right now. But I have often censored myself to make sure someone else doesn't get mad. To make sure someone doesn't get offended, that someone else doesn't feel like I'm dimming their light. And I felt this since I was a kid. I made everybody else's emotions my problem, my responsibility. And that's a giant ass weight for a little kid to carry. And I know I'm not alone in this. I know a lot of people feel this way. And I just got start thinking, I can see all these little kids right now in my mind's eye. And they're all around 5. And it's almost like you're putting bricks on their chest and telling them you need to carry this. And I know that sounds intense, but that's because it is. The emotional and energetic weight we had to carry as kids, it just makes me so sad. And I can feel the emotion this is not fair. We were little kids. We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know what was happening a lot of the times. There was so much fear around us. And instead of the adults around us protecting us or making sure that we didn't carry that burden, it's almost like they wanted us to carry that burden. They wanted us to make it lighter for them. They already had so much pain and trauma, anger, resentment, whatever. They were holding on to a lot. And then they expected their kids to hold it too. Or the children around them to hold it too. And now everybody's drowning underground, just I can't breathe anymore, I can't see anymore, it's so dark everywhere around me. And people have lost their own light because of this, because they're holding on to other people's pain, but as well as their own pain from childhood throughout their whole lives, that it's dimmed their light within. I do believe that we all hold this divine light within inside of our hearts. That's where I feel it is. I've seen it in several of my meditations. It's this I don't want to call it a spark, because it sometimes feels and looks bigger than that, but let's call it a spark for now, or maybe like a small fire, but we'll just call it a spark. But I see this spark within every single person, and even when I've done healings on people, I can see this spark as well. But the spark is so small if you don't feed it, if you don't acknowledge it, if you don't allow it to get bigger within yourself, if you hold on to a lot of, let's say, darkness, all the parts of you don't want to look at, if you don't look at your pain, it will dim this spark. It will make it smaller. It will make it harder for you to see it and to find it. But this spark is pure, divine, unconditional love, and it's so powerful and it's so beautiful. And every time I think about it or I connect to this spark within me, I always get so emotional, because it's the most pure thing I have ever felt. And the fact that it's within me, and it's within everybody, literally everybody has this, but finding it for myself has transformed everything for me. It has helped me heal a lot of this darkness that I carried. It has helped me heal this I don't belong here, no one cares about me, no one loves me feelings. Through this spark, through this light, I've been able to really shine it on all of my shadows and see like the truth of myself, because for the longest time I thought I was insignificant and there was nothing important about me and I didn't matter and no one cared. But this spark, this light, this divine unconditional source of love reminded me that that was not true. That unfortunately my parents carried a lot of pain and they transferred it to us, me and my siblings, and then we created more because of it. We created more pain because of the pain we were already carrying, and I lost myself in that pain. I lost myself in that darkness. I lost my light in all of that, and finding it changed everything. And I guess I want to remind you that you have that light. Oh, wow, I did not expect to get this emotional. I want to remind you that you have that light within yourself. You have that spark, that divinity within yourself. You do. And unfortunately, you just have forgotten about it because your pain has been covering it. Your darkness has been hiding it. And you have gotten lost in all the pain or all the things that happened to you throughout your life. And if you have, which most people have, you're not alone. If you have, I just want to send you so much love. I do. And I'm just so sorry that you have to carry so much pain. Oh, or that you are. And I know you don't have to, but maybe you don't know how to let it go or how to feel it, how to process it, how to transmute it. Maybe you just don't know how because no one ever taught you. I feel for every single person that has carried all this weight since they were a kid. My goodness, I did not expect to get this emotional. I just feel for all of us, little me, little you, that had to do this. It was not easy. It hasn't been easy, and maybe it's still not easy, and I'm so sorry. I guess I just want to let you know that it does get better. Things can change. They can. You just have to be brave and be willing to heal and be willing to look at everything that caused this heaviness, this pain, this darkness. We got to start looking at your darkness, I guess. We got to start looking at your shadows with that love of, it's okay, this doesn't define me. It's okay, I can feel these things. It's okay, I am safe now to feel these things. Maybe as a kid, nobody was there to have your back, to walk you through feeling these big feelings, but now you are the adult and you can help your younger self. I love the idea of like that time is just a spiral and it's all kind of collapsed on each other. So when you can get to a deep meditative state, it's like you can go back in time, but you're just accessing little you, and almost like, let's give that version of you a healing so you can be set free, so he, she, they can be set free as well, and like almost like rewriting the story so present you can feel more like themselves. So I didn't expect to get that emotional, friends. Sometimes I just start talking and I don't even know where it's going to go, and I just start saying things. It's like I do feel like my true soul, my true essence starts taking over in these videos, and that makes me emotional because I used to be so scared to do this. So again, proof that healing does work and healing does set you free, and healing does help you find who you really are. So I think I'll leave it at that so I don't keep crying. But thank you if you watched to the end. Thank you for allowing me to get so emotional. This is what I do. I'm a very sensitive, very vulnerable and emotional person, and I'm just sharing my story and sharing my wisdom and my intuitive insights with anyone that needs it. So if you're here, if you watch this, this is your message. And yeah, I love you, and I'll send you so much love. Yes, I will. I'll be sending you so much love, and I will see you in the next video. Please like, subscribe, and share. Okay, share with your friends. Help me get to 500 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm putting that out there right now. There's an airplane passing by. Sorry if it gets loud. But yes, help me get to 500 subscribers by the end of the year. That would be really freaking cool. All right, sending you love. Bye.